BJP's first list of nominations seeks to win an uncle-nephew electoral battle in Chhattisgarh. The Saffron Party wants to corner CM Bhupesh Baghel by fielding sitting Durg MP and former Congress leader Vijay Baghel from Patan in Durg. The list has many new faces. Ram Suik Pikra dropped. In Chhattisgarh, the highlight of the BJP's first list of nominations for the forthcoming state assembly elections is its attempt to corner Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel by fielding sitting Durg MP and former Congress leader Vijay Baghel from Patan in Durg, which the CM represents in the current assembly. Sources within the BJP said the party believes that fielding Mr. Vijay Baghel is more suitable from a caste calculation point of view, a factor that can make the contest closer and compel the chief minister to spend more time in his own home turf on campaigning. The two have a 1-2 scoreline in assembly elections. Mr. Vijay Baghel defeated Mr. Bhupesh Baghel in the 2008 assembly election but lost to him in 2013. How could Bilkis Bano convicts be released? Supreme Court to Gujarat. How could Bilkis Bano convicts be released? Supreme Court. Gujarat government had some tough questions to field today from the Supreme Court, which is hearing a series of petitions on the untimely release of the men convicted for raping Bilkis Bano and slaughtering her family during the 2002 riots. The judges said the Gujarat government is on thin ice as far as the grant of premature remission release is concerned. The convict's death penalty was commuted to life imprisonment. How could they be released after serving 14 years in such a situation? Why are other prisoners not given the relief of release? Why were these culprits selectively given the benefit of the policy in this case? Asked the bench of Justices B.V. Nagaratna and Ujjal Bhuyan. Maui's emergency management chief resigns, citing health reasons, a week after start of deadly wildfires. The administrator of Maui's emergency management agency has resigned, citing health reasons, Maui County said in a news release Thursday, 9 days after the deadliest U.S. wildfire in more than 100 years began on the Hawaiian island. The resignation of Maui Emergency Management Agency Administrator Herman Andaya is effective immediately, the county said. Given the gravity of the crisis we are facing, my team and I will be placing someone in this key position as quickly as possible, and I look forward to making that announcement soon, Maui County Mayor Richard Bisson said. Details about the health reasons that Andaya cited were not immediately available. CNN has sought comment from Hawaii Governor Josh Green. Andaya's resignation comes amid growing scrutiny around why the island's robust siren system, which is mainly used for tsunami warnings, stayed silent as flames spread. On Wednesday, Andaya told reporters he did not regret the decision not to sound those alarms, saying that if they had sounded, he worried many residents would have gone inland and would have gone into the fire. U.S. Senator Mazie Hirono of Hawaii criticized that response later that day, calling Andaya's assessment of the situation and comment about not regretting his decision premature. Officials investigate threats against Trump grand jurors in Georgia. The Fulton County Sheriff's Office said Thursday that it was investigating online threats against the grand jurors who voted this week to indict former President Donald J. Trump and 18 others, accusing them of conspiring to overturn Georgia's 2020 election results. The jurors' names are listed early in the sprawling 98-page indictment, as required in Georgia, making the state an outlier among federal and state court systems. Now some of those jurors have had their faces, social media profiles and possible addresses and phone numbers shared on internet sites, in some cases with the suggestion that they should be harassed, though it was unclear on Thursday if anyone had followed up on those suggestions. Trump DOJ official Jeffrey Clark urges judge to reject March 2024 trial date in Georgia case. Former Justice Department official Jeffrey Clark, one of the 18 co-defendants indicted alongside Donald Trump in a sweeping racketeering case in Georgia, asked a judge Thursday to reject the Fulton County District Attorney's proposed March 2024 trial date, according to a new court filing. Clark's attorney said the schedule proposed by District Attorney Fani Willis could be interpreted as an attempt to stake out a place at the head of the line of prosecutors seeking the prize of trying the former president before the 2024 presidential election. To our knowledge, not one of the 19 defendants named in the indictment has been served with any warrant, taken into custody, had a first appearance, or been arraigned, or waived arraignment, Clark's attorney Harry W. MacDougald wrote. Since the district attorney's office made no attempt to confer with opposing counsel for any of the 19 defendants before filing its motion, It has no earthly idea whether any of the proposed dates fit the calendars of any, much less all of the dozens of busy attorneys who will be involved in representing the defendants, MacDougald added. Hurricane Hilary, now major hurricane with significant impacts expected in California, Southwest. Hurricane Hilary continued to rapidly intensify Thursday and has strengthened into a Category 3 storm, and forecasters said that the hurricane's path means the storm could bring significant impacts to Southern California and the Southwest by the end of the week and into the first part of next week. According to the National Hurricane Center (NHC), rapid intensification occurs when a tropical cyclone's maximum sustained winds increase by at least 35 miles per hour in a 24-hour period. Rainfall impacts from Hilary within the southwestern United States are expected to peak this weekend into Monday, the NHC said in an advisory. Flash, urban and arroyo flooding is possible with the potential for significant thousands flee as unprecedented fires hit Canada's Northwest Territories. Officials say 20,000 residents of Yellowknife are leaving via land and air, but the northern city is not in immediate danger. Canadians have crammed into a local airport and lined up along a major highway out of the Northwest Territories to escape wildfires, a day after authorities warned the blazes were moving closer to the territory's capital and largest city, Yellowknife. The Canadian government said Prime Justin Trudeau minister will convene an emergency committee, known as the Incident Response Group, on Thursday to discuss the wildfires, the latest in a series of widespread blazes to hit the country so far this year. How a real Trump supporter unknowingly became the face of a fake liberal Twitter account. Live TV. How a real Trump supporter unknowingly became the face of a fake liberal Twitter account. By Isabel Rosales and Jade Tim Garcia, CNN. Updated 9:39 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time, Thursday, August 17, 2023. How a Florida mom unknowingly became the face of a fake Twitter account. 4:15 Source. CNN. Erica Marsh fake Twitter Rosales. How a Florida mom unknowingly became the face of a fake Twitter account. 4:15. Screen grab Dana Ferguson. Surreal video shows wildfire turning sky red in Canada. 0:52. North Korea ICBM. See the new weapon North Korea may test soon. 2:07. Fulton County Courthouse VPX. CNN identifies unindicted co-conspirators from Trump's Georgia case. 3:32. A warning siren is pictured in the fire-ravaged town of Lahaina on the island of Maui in Hawaii, U.S., August 15, 2023. Reuters. Mike Blake, Maui EMA administrator, asked if he regrets not sounding warning sirens. Hear his reply. 1:42. Judge J. Michael Luttig and Donald Trump. Former federal judge. Trump's attacks on judges could hurt his case. 1:37. Dnipro W tank VPX-1. New Ukrainian video shows intense fight captured by drone. 3:54. We're water bottles. See Maui volunteers dousing hot spots with bottled water. 2:44. Ty Cobb Trump split. Ex-Trump White House attorney says Trump's new report could backfire. 1:26. Dnipro W Ukraine bridge drone POV. Exclusive. See Ukraine use experimental drone to attack Russian bridge. 2:37. T. Dang. Mother describes the moment she thought she lost her daughter escaping the Maui fires. 5:52. Greg Gutfeld Fox the 5081423. Pakistan appoints new caretaker cabinet ahead of elections. Pakistan's caretaker Prime Minister Anwar ul-Haq Kakar on Thursday appointed a new cabinet ahead of the national elections. Pakistan's caretaker Prime Minister Anwar ul-Haq Kakar on Thursday appointed a new cabinet ahead of the national elections due in early November, broadcaster Geo News reported, citing sources. Thrill seeker arrested after jumping from Eiffel Tower with parachute. A thrill seeker was arrested Thursday after he parachuted from the Eiffel Tower, the latest in a series of shenanigans to plague the iconic landmark. The man was taken into custody when he landed in a nearby stadium early Thursday morning, the site's operator, SET, said, according to reports. The experienced climber began scaling the tower before it officially opened, and while guards quickly detected his daring ascent, they couldn't stop him, The Guardian reported. After he almost reached the top of the tower, which stands 1,000 feet above Paris, he jumped.